In this question, it is given in a school, buses are hired to take the students of standard 10 on a field trip. So there are 156, 208 and 260 students in groups A, B and C respectively. Means in group A, 156 students are there, group B 208 and group C 216. Minimum number of buses to be hired for this purpose. Same number of students should be accommodated in each bus and separate bus to be arranged for the separate group. Okay. So now here if you see minimum number of buses we should hire for accommodate students and for same number of students should be accommodated. Okay. So in this case where we have to accommodate same number in each bus or in each place we have to uh, means this is the type of distributing equally among the number of objects. Okay, so here buses are there, so we have to distribute equally number of students in each bus. So for this purpose we should use HCF. So we'll find HCF of 156, 208 and 260. So in group A 156 students are there, group B 208, group C 260. So 156 we can write prime factorization of this as 278 into 2, then 39 into 2 square, we can write 13 into 3 into 2 square. This is prime factorization of 156. Now for 208 we can write 104 into 2, 52 into 2 square, 13 into 4, 13 fours are 52, but that 4 is 2 square and already 2 square is there, so 2 power 4. This is 2 power 4, okay. Now for 260, we can write 13 into 10 into 2. Then 13 twos are 20, sorry 26 and 10. So 260 will come. Then 10 also we can split. So 13 into 5 into 2. Again 2 is there, so 2 is square. So to find HCF, we should find least power of the common factor. So common factor is 13 and least power is 1 only. Then 3 is not there, 5 is not there, 2 is common. Okay. So 2 square is least power. Hai Among 2 and 4, power least power is 2. So 2 is square. So 13 into 4, 52. HCF is 52. That means 52 students should be accommodated in each bus. Okay. Now we'll go to the question here. Maximum number of students to be accommodated in each bus. Already we got HCF of three numbers and 156, 208, 260, which is 52. Already we got this one. Then how many buses will be required for group A students? Now group A, in group A 156 students are there. In group A 156. Okay. So what we should do, we should divide by 52. We should divide by HCF to check the number of buses. So group A students, buses, we can write buses for group A student, that will be given by total number of student in group A divided by number accommodated in each bus. So from 13 if we cancel, 4 will come, then 4 threes are 12. So 3 buses are required, which is in option D. Okay. Similarly, if they ask for group B, so only for group B, so group B number of student in group B divide by 52, that we can find. Number of student, number of buses required for group C, so only group C, that is 260 divide by 52. So that will give number of buses for particular group. Now next question is, if group C will not be taken along, means we have 156, 208 and 260 and A, B, C. So this we should exclude. These many students will not come. Then group 26 students of group A also refused to join. So that means now we have 156. If we remove 26, we'll get 130. Then the minimum number of buses. So 130 and 208. Only these many people are there. Okay, so now we will find HCF of this. So 130 we can write as 13 into 5 into 2, and 208 also we can write 104 into 2, so 52 into 2 square I can write. So 13 into 2 power 4. So HCF will be, common factor is 13 with least power 1. Here common factor is 2 with least power 1. So 26 is HCF. Okay. So now how many are there total students? So number of buses required for how many students? For 130 plus 208. And we should accommodate in each bus 26 students. So this will give 26. So 13 ones are 13, then 13 threes are 39. So 13 buses required to accommodate these many people, these many students. So answer is B. Now next question is, if group A students will not be taken along, means 156 we should remove group A. We have 208, 260. This is for group B, this is for group C. Okay. So total number of buses required to accommodate student of group B and group C is in this form. Formula is given for, this formula is for total number of buses. So value of X and Y we should find. Okay. Now, just now we found HCF of 208 and 260, isn't it? This is 13 into 2 power 4, and this one is 13 into 5 into 2 square. So if you see, HCF of group B and group C will come same, that is 52 only. Okay, so we need 52 buses. Now if you check here, if X value 1, you substitute Y value 1. That means we will get 208 plus 260 buses. We want only 52 buses. Okay. So actually if you see this HCF, if we divide 208 by 52 and 260 by 52, total number of buses will be 9. Okay, total number of buses required to accommodate these many students will be 9. But here it is given, number of buses required to accommodate is given by this formula. So anyway, number cannot be negative. Number of students or number of buses cannot be negative. So if you substitute D and C option, in this minus 1 is there. So Y is minus 1. That means minus 260 will be bigger than 208. Because only 111 we have in option, plus 1 and minus 1, isn't it? So this 260 will become negative, and if you subtract smaller number, then answer will be negative only. So number cannot be negative. So these two options are not possible. Now this option, if you substitute 208 minus 208 plus 260, you will get, that is 52, which is HCF we got. So this can be our correct answer. 1 also if you substitute, that will give 260 plus 208, isn't it? That means 468. So 468 gives the total number of students in group B and C. That doesn't give the number of buses. Okay, so this B can be our answer. If you see that in each bus maximum number of student, what is the maximum number of the student should be accommodated, so that will be 52, and that then B will be the correct answer. Otherwise if they write if group A students will not be taken, then num number of maximum students accommodated for group B and C, that they should ask. So answer will be 52 in each bus. Okay. Then what is the minimum number of buses required for all the students? So for this we have to add all these students in each group. Okay, so B and C is 468 plus A if you add, so we'll get 624 total student, and in each bus 52 is HCF, 52 student we should accommodate. If you cancel this, total number of students and HCF, or you can write maximum number of students to be accommodated in each bus, that will give minimum number of bus. So 13 fours are we can write, then 13 for fours are here also we can write. Okay, so 10 will remain, then 104 will become, so 13 eights are we can write. Okay, then 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, so 12 buses are required. So B is the correct option.